Ripple XRP vs SEC. Parties have come to final agreement. Garlinghouse repeats that Ripple is ready to negotiate with the SEC if the agency provides clarity on XRP, which will help American institutions such as Bank of America gain a competitive advantage through the use of Ripple ODL. The current price of XRP for today is $0.35 and the trading volume for 24 hours is $136,000,000 We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 30% in the last 24 hours. Welcome to the Rich Club channel. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end to like and subscribe. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, has not been definitive over the past few days. Last week, the RSI held a neutral value of 50 as support, but recently this level has not passed. Thus, there may be some volatile dynamics during the weekend. Similarly, the Awesome Oscillator, AO, was also below zero. He has not yet shown a strong bearish impulse. The A/D line had a resistance zone that was directly overhead and was indicated by two dotted white lines. If A/D can overcome this region, it will be a sign of sustained demand for the XRP rally. The Directional Movement Index, DMI, showed the absence of a strong trend. ADX, yellow, it was at level 20, ADI just above the 20 mark. Technically, this indicated a bearish trend, but in general meant the absence of a significant trend over the past few days. The $0.35-$0.36 range will be important to protect the bulls over the next day or two. The formation of a lower low below this area will signal bearish strength. Momentum indicators were inconclusive on the lower timeframes. Bitcoin could also strongly influence the direction of XRP in the near future. According to James K. Phelan, Judge Torres can make one big written decision on unresolved issues of the trial, including petitions for summary trial based on precedents. Ripple General Counsel Stuart Alderoty, who shared the news about the historic milestone reached in the lawsuit, believes that Ripple has fought well over the past 2 years. In December 2020, the SEC filed a lawsuit against Ripple and two of its executives, alleging that the $1.3 billion sale of XRP was an unregistered securities offering. Alderoty mentioned that the summaries of the responses would mark Ripple's final submission in his bid for the court to rule in her favor. He says that Ripple is proud of the protection it has put up on behalf of the entire crypto industry, noting that the company has always played fair with the court. In a 62-page court document, the SEC argues that it is entitled to a summary judgment because the defendants did not object to the substantial fact that the XRP sales constitute an offer of an investment contract under Section 2(a)(1) of the Securities Act of 1993. In addition, the SEC provided 3 facts proving that the Ripple XRP offer is an investment contract. According to the agency, Ripple and its executives did not dispute that the blockchain company received $2 billion from investors in exchange for XRP. In addition, the defendants also did not dispute the fact of establishing general entrepreneurship in the Howey test. The agency noted that the defendants' efforts linked the fortunes of XRP investors to each other, citing an excerpt from a memo by lawyer John Deaton Amici Curiae, which states that Ripple's loss will harm investors. In addition, the SEC argued that Ripple did not dispute another important aspect of Howey's test, the expectation of profit from the efforts of others. The defendants made an avalanche of public statements indicating that they would take steps to increase the value of XRP. Partly because of Ripple's giant pile of XRP, potential and actual investors realized that Ripple was financially forced to do just that, the agency said. According to the SEC, Ripple's opposite argument is that many XRP investors did not consider buying a crypto asset as an investment in a blockchain company. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission said that this argument does not comply with the law, since the main question should be whether Ripple has forced potential investors to expect profits from the efforts of others. None of the defendants' arguments to the contrary precludes a decision in a simplified procedure. The main tactic of the defendants is to reject the controlling precedent with the help of fictitious tests, confuse the facts and shift the blame to the SEC, the securities regulator said in its response. Meanwhile, Ripple has also filed an edited response to the SEC's objection to its motion for summary trial. In an edited response, Ripple reiterated that its motion for summary judgment should be granted because the SEC cannot prove that any XRP offer was a sale of an investment contract. The SEC nominally protests, claiming that it has found several cases where the main components of the investment contract discussed in the HOI were missing. But this statement does not stand up to criticism, the SEC simply mischaracterizes its cases. Ultimately, the SEC cannot point to any case of discovery of an investment contract without the main components specified in the HOI, Ripple noted. They identify 3 reasons as the basis for their argument. First, the SEC summary confirms that it cannot prove an investment of money. Secondly, the Securities and Exchange Commission's report also confirms that it cannot prove a common enterprise. Third, then XRP holders will not reasonably expect to profit from the defendants' efforts. Binance has confirmed that it will hold a Flare (FLR) giveaway on January 9 among eligible XRP holders. Binance, the world's largest exchange by daily trading volume, has confirmed its support for the recently announced Flare (FLR) distribution, which will take place by January 9, 2023 for eligible XRP holders. This confirmation followed the exchange's announcement of airdrop support 2 years ago, when the token was still called Spark. The Flare Networks team announced the development in an official tweet and press release on their website. Binance has confirmed that on January 9, 2023, they will provide Flare tokens (FLR) to eligible customers. Binance has confirmed that they will provide the hashtag Flare $FLR token distribution to eligible customers on January 9, 2023. According to the press release, Binance confirmed that it will distribute the first 15% of FLR tokens on the platform to eligible XRP holders. According to the Flare team, the distribution will occur in the ratio of 0.1511 FLR to 1 XRP at the time of the snapshot from December 12, 2020. This means that customers who had XRP on their Binance balance at the time of the snapshot on December 12, 2020, will receive 0.1511 FLR for every 1 XRP token. This is consistent with earlier announcements. In addition, as confirmed in previous reports, the rest of the token distribution will be determined by the results of the vote held on the Flare Improvement Proposal, FIP 01. If the votes are in favor of the proposal, addresses that have wrapped and delegated their tokens to Oracle's Flare Time Series, FTSO, will receive more FLR tokens in the ratio 0.8562 FLR for every 1 XRP stored, and will not be sent by airdrop within 36 months. Upon completion of the entire distribution event, XRP holders will receive 10073 FLR for each XRP stored at the time of snapshot creation for 36 months. The Flare team noted that it will update the community accordingly in case of further support for the distribution from Binance. Finally, the team provided additional clarifications regarding the recent confirmation from Binance. The press release specifically notes that the recent announcement does not represent a new airdrop for Binance users, but only confirmed the preliminary distribution date and the name change from Spark to Flare FLR. Recall that Binance was one of the first exchanges to announce support for the airdrop of the FLR token, formerly Spark, which was announced on November 25, 2020. Will we finally see the documents for William Hinman's speech in 2018, for which the SEC has been fighting for a long time so that they would not end up with Ripple and become public? The documents were transferred to Ripple, but remain classified to the public. Lawyer Philin believes that the judge will declassify any document, including Hinman's documents, only depending on whether she relied on him when making her decisions. Hinman declared Bitcoin and Ethereum not securities. Although he did not talk about XRP during the speech, Ripple believes that the agency discussed XRP during the preparation of the speech. Notably, the SEC and Ripple have officially filed sealed briefs with responses to the brief judgment, and many expect the parties to refer to Hinman's documents in their responses, but that may not be the case. James K. Phelan shared his opinion on the disclosure of Hinman's documents and the opportunity to see how the parties refer to excerpts from the documents in their respective response summaries. I have some thoughts about deadlines regarding Hinman's documents, motions for summary judgment and unresolved issues of secrecy. Instead of typing a long topic, I wrote them in an attached document. 3 big issues remain unresolved. Petitions for a simplified decision. Expert challenges, Daubert petitions. Problems with the classification of expert reports, Hinman documents and other materials referred to by the SEC and Ripple. Phelan said he doesn't think the summary judgment response summaries will refer to excerpts from Hinman's documents. According to the lawyer acting for Ripple, if the defendants refer to the drafts of Hinman's speech in 2018, the SEC will edit such links with reference to parts of Hinman's documents. I don't think we'll see references to Hinman's papers in the following responses. To the extent that Hinman's documents are mentioned, I think the SEC will edit these links as they have done in the past, he said. What do you think are the prospects for XRP in 2023? Write your forecasts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the release of new videos, and do not forget about our contest. Write in the XRP comments to add 500 XRP to your account.